It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the power-speed combo, Shohei Ohtani. And that one is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Scherzer ahead 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Going, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second homer of this series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the World Series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter is George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. Hernandez on the move, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Siggy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And now two gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 outs. And there's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Betts. They get the force, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the League Championship Series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Stays alive. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for it. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. He got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
High fly ball out towards left center. Varsho after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, TK.
2 down, bases empty. And now, Enrique Hernandez. 2 outs, bases empty. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 2-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it and long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Ernie Clement.
Kirk off of first with 2 away. That one at the knees for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the postseason success continues for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is out of play. Just off the outside corner. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that misses. And that's ball 3. There's a strike. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there
Now
anyhow.
batting, catcher Will Smith.
1 gone, runner at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And here it comes. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Ohtani around second, heading for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Scherzer is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Shane Bieber.
Number 57.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Shane
and this is where a
Bieber.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie Betts now. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, George Springer. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Will Klein looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 80 also getting ready.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. One down.
Now batting left fielder,
Nathan
Lucas.
Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice
Now
job of
batting,
keeping
the
the
first
ball
baseman,
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground
Jr.
ball. Good execution.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Edman going back on it. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Bo Bichette digs in now. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark. John
Dodgers,
Sciambi with
right
Chris
fielder,
Singleton and
Teoscar
set to lead off the
Hernandez.
4th, Teoscar Hernandez. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2-1. Ball 3.
And a foul ball. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Tommy Edman at the
Now
plate.
batting, center
You talk
fielder,
about
Tommy
elite
Edman.
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Varsho sizing this one up, and that'll do it. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
This change for the
Pitching
Dodgers.
change here will
Now
climb.
playing in left
Well, the
field,
best relievers love the
Number
opportunity
44.
to come in and protect a tight
Andy
lead
Pine.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the right fielder,
Leadoff
Addison
for
Barker.
Toronto. Right fielder, Addison
Hogan, the one thing
Barker.
about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's
Now
still
batting,
important to execute it to
catcher,
perfection.
Alejandro
This game is a
Kirk.
lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. And that's too high, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Up
Pretty
next
much
for
gifted
the
at
Blue
first
Jays,
base with a quick
center
free
fielder,
pass.
Dalton
And now it's Dalton
Varsho.
Varsho. Tying run at the plate. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next
Ernie
for the
Clement
Blue Jays,
next up for the
third
Blue Jays.
baseman, Ernie Clement.
Squirts away a little bit. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Blue Jays.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
5th.
63.
Braden Fisher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Miguel
Leading
Rojas
off for
steps to the
Los
plate for the
Angeles, Second
Dodgers.
baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And that's outside.
But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ripped. Varsho moving back for it. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Two outs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So the Dodgers lead one, and the score stays 3-1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game one.
Now
Pablo
pitching for Los
Luis.
Angeles.
These are the spots
Number
relievers
27.
really make a name for themselves.
Leading
Late
off for the
and
Jays,
close. There's not much
shortstop,
margin for error, but at the same time,
Jimenez.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Inside just missed.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and
Now
sinking
batting,
action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
George
Here's George Springer.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It
Now
might not be
batting,
the most
left
challenging
fielder,
we've seen today, but it
Nathan
needed to be
Lopez.
made. That's helping your team.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. One strike away from securing game one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.